Welcome to your virtual dip netting session. Would have been very exciting in person, but we are going to make it just as exciting in virtual learning land. So first I'm going to talk about some of the equipment you need in order to dip net. So very importantly, you need the dip net itself. So this is a dip net. It's used to collect macroinvertebrates along the bottom of the water. So we're going to use this, we're going to stick it in the water and capture our macroinvertebrates. We might also get some fish or tadpoles along the way. We also need this bucket here. This is a sieve bucket and it has a screen on the bottom. So I will take my contents of my net and dump it into the bucket so that we can then transport it from the side of the stream to our table where we'll be sorting our macroinvertebrates. The last and most important, in my opinion, piece of equipment are these boots that I have on here. These are hip waders. So they're kind of like rain boots, but they go all the way up to your hips and they attach on, and these are going to keep my legs and feet nice and dry when I go into the waterway.
So right now you can see Miss Mullane using what is called the jab system. So the jab technique is when you jab around in the soil or the sediment or the vegetation to disturb all the macroinvertebrates, and then you sweep back through the water that you just disturbed to try to collect your macroinvertebrates. You're going to want to collect this, you're going to want to repeat this process multiple times in an actual dip netting situation. So you jab in order to collect the macroinvertebrates, and then, or jab to disturb them, and then sweep back through the water you just disturbed to try to collect them. The things that we're looking for usually live in the sediment on the bottom of the streams, or they'll live in vegetation along the edges. Remember that we're looking for types of macroinvertebrates to be able to tell us what the water quality is. So for instance, group 3 organisms can be found in water even that has very low oxygen and a higher pollution rate. Group 2 organisms have moderate oxygen needs, so they're going to be found in moderate quality water. And group 1 organisms need the highest oxygen, highest quality water. So by figuring out what we catch here, we're going to be able to tell the water quality of this stream just by using the macroinvertebrates as an indicator species. So once you have your load from the sieve bucket on the sorting table, you're just trying to look for anything that moves. Oh. Some of the things are very small, so you have to look really carefully. Oh, that guy's not small, he's big.
Alright, so now that we have our sample from the water, now you have to sort through, and at first you really are like, there's nothing here. But what you're looking for is anything that is moving, and then when you find something that's moving, you're going to put it in the little water bucket, and we try to put a different one in each ice cube tray section. You want to go as quickly as you can so that the big guys don't die, but you also want to go slowly so you catch everything.